Welcome to Gamer FlaVR Live presents Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. This is going to be a clean save playthrough, and I will be talking throughout it. Oh, right, I can't. Okay. Can't do above normal the first time through, so that wasn't my choice. In an era when the world was still divided into East and West, under orders from the U.S. government, her final apprentice, Naked Snake, took her life, but for the boss, her defection was no more than a cover. She was made to sacrifice herself to prevent nuclear war. The boss urged Snake to ensure the U.S. The philosophy's legacy, the vast military fund under Soviet Army control, would reach America for these outstanding accomplishments. He was titled Big Bus. After turning his back on America, Snake began recruiting soldiers with the help of Miller. In 1974, the pair constructed a secret base in the Caribbean. Snake's private army continued to grow until the need for a deterrent prompted a new weapon, whatever. Meanwhile, Major Zero, the man who once worked with Snake to create Special Forces Unit Fox, used the Philosopher's legacy to expand his intelligence organization, Cypher. And yeah, you get it. If you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 3, you really have no business being involved in this. Oh my god, look at them graphics. His poncho does not appear to be clipping at all. I mean, it's really impressive.
She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it.
Is that the new Bowie album?
How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
Snake's got kids in his child army.
Give my regards to your
It's
boss.
the only kind of people
when
you
you
have
get
in those,
home.
I suppose. He's got regular people in his regular army. This is, of course, all in-game graphics. Not a bit of this
10
pre-rendered.
days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
Kojima doesn't
She's
need
alive.
pre-rendering.
She was rescued by Belizean fishermen who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site.
The
Nice.
tip.
A slice of American pie on communist soil and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
So if you haven't played Peace Walker, you need to check it out on YouTube. Paz was a double agent who pretended to be a young high school age girl who wanted to work for peace, and that's why her name is Paz. It's a little on the nose. Turns out she's a spy, and she actually worked for Cypher. Cypher no swiping? Or is that Slifer? So anyway, she tried to take their Metal Gear, and they had to fight and killed her, I think. I don't remember, it's a little hazy. And she ends up in the ocean. She's supposedly dead, but it turns out Skullface, who works for the XOF, he has her. So Chico heard that she was captured on this base, which is basically Guantanamo, and he decided to sneak on and help get her out. But, you know, he's an inexperienced kid, so he got captured and tortured. And they actually have the headphones hooked up to his chest so that he can hear his own heartbeat as they torture him. I guess it was supposed to be some form of torture. And here we see a flock of helicopters
So who's the other
in their
target?
natural environment.
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz.
With a wingspan of 30 feet.
Find them both. Bring them back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point.
He looks like hamburger meat that's gone bad and gets gray. You ever see that? Look at them graphics. Uh-oh. $20 says the first thing he shows is his butt.
We'll send a chopper from across the
I was
Cuban
waiting for a
border.
clear shot.
You should be back
Kojima,
in time for lunch. You'll
Mr.
probably
Kojima
dismiss our
is
guests.
really skilled at rendering
The only catch
high-quality
is going
asses.
solo. The
for the
politically
appreciation of his
sensitive nature
audience.
The mission needs backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
I know, I do. So, the one thing I think I've ever taken issue with Mr. Kojima, he did not bring David Hayter back for this game. David Hayter has been the voice actor for Solid Snake and Big Boss in every game prior to this, since Metal Gear Solid 1.
I'm in front of the prison camp.
And suddenly they bring in Kiefer Sutherland. Kiefer Sutherland. And, you know, by himself, the guy does a good job. He's a good actor. I don't mind what he did with the role. It's just that David Hayter became synonymous with Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
But yeah, they wanted to, supposedly he wanted to get into more high quality facial expressions. He wanted it to be more about minute expressions from the actor and picking that up in the game. and he felt he needed someone with more experience or a higher caliber actor, I guess. I personally think fans, a good chunk of them would have enjoyed David Hayter more, but I'm sure this has been done to death on the internet. Either way, it's still a fantastic game, and this shouldn't spoil it for you.
Held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
That would be Kazuhara Miller. Fun little note for you guys who haven't played Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Well, that ends it for me. That was Gamer Flavor presents Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. Sorry about that, everybody. If it's gonna... Well, that was embarrassing. So...
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
Something you can do in this game is mark your targets and track them a little more easily.
All quiet? Those new guys. You see their choppers? Who are they with?
Beats me, man. Green Berets, SEALs.
Those ain't no jarhead birds, I can tell you that. Some paramilitary setup?
Well, some of the guys are saying... You know what? Best we just drop this, right?
Sure.
This guy protocols.
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
The objective is to not die, and to entertain the one person watching this stream.
You can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
I can do this. I believe I can fly. Let's get a little closer. Wait, let me wait for the light. If this is a little slow for you, I'm sorry, because I am going to try and sneak this. Ooh, you're never going to get it. Not this time. You're never going to get it. Never going to get it.
To climb an
Baby.
obstacle, press the action button.
Oh shit, no, I didn't know. Don't do that. Can't see shit. All those lumens. And that won't help you. Steady as a rock. Oh shit. Oh god. You didn't see me. Oh my goodness. Just take a nap, buddy. It's nice and wet and cold up there for you. It's perfect. Here it comes. It's happening any moment now. You didn't see me. You didn't see shit. Nope. That was close. Alright. Let's see what goodies he's got. Got us a rifle. Really want that. No one will come back here. How do I... There we go. It's been a while since I've done this. Oh, come on, I left the light over? Oh, no, don't see me. No. Don't find his body. Think that's enough to stop me, Solid Snake? Oh, is there a tiptoe button? Okay. Bitch. Get back, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. You goddamn bitch. Shit. I'm worse at this than I've ever been. That's probably not true. Okay. Ooh. Let's turn this away. How do my old knees take this?
Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid. Eyes open, boss.
Okay. So that's me. Enemy behind me, trying to go there.
Marker placed.
Oh my god, don't notice me. Just keep listening to show tunes, driving along. Okay. Oh, I'm not. I'm not listening to any song. That would be the driver of a truck nearly
Contact
spotting
me if you need advice. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Wish I had some C4 right about meow. Got him.
You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
You should call your mama more often.
That range is
She
full
gave
let
birth
out.
to you and you
It'll
can't even
help
give her a
stay out
phone
of
call?
sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia. You've got explosives. They'll pack enough power to destroy their anti-air defenses or vehicles.
I wonder if smoke grenades will alarm these people. Yes. Quickly before any trucks come by. Perfect. Why won't he open doors? Just certain doors. This isn't an accessible door either. Okay, so before I head that way, let's figure out where everybody is.
Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark him. Marked enemies can be sensed when nearby, even if there's a wall between you and them. But it only works if you stop and take the time to focus your attention. This helps you maintain situational awareness. Try it.
Oh no. He almost saw me. He didn't see shit. I made sure of it. Come on. Just take a nap, man. You work hard.
Never seen a handgun like that before. Gonna try it out?
These fake doors. They're fake doors. They don't even go anywhere. What is this gun all about? I don't think it has any suppressor. Oh, jeez. And again, I shot that guy like 5 times with a tranquilizer. Alright, motherfucker. I'm coming for you.
Huh? What's up? So many places to hide around. Ah! We got luck. What did she get? Roger that.
You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
Oh, God. You fool!
CP, this is Zulu 2. We've got
I don't want this to be too boring for everybody, so I'm just going to go ahead and
You're way
speed
too
this along.
exposed there. Find some cover and stick to it.
CP, this is Delta 6. Just saw a suspicious person. Gonna check it out. Over.
Oh, I must have found one of these sweet, sweet patches. Ooh, right in the sleeve. Oh, I dropped it. That's what they're telling me. This is the most dramatic way to tell someone they dropped something in the history of the universe. My grandma didn't even make it. What do they... Oh, I picked it back up. It's not a big deal. Oh god, he's gonna see me! Should have kept a trank gun. I could have sneak slept everybody. Let's just do this. Oop. Did you hear something? I heard something. Just die on me. They hear you. They'll never find a body. What checkpoint? What did I do?
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
All quiet?
Okay.
Choppers. I saw the mark on the side.
Anti-air emplacement confirmed destroyed. You'll have an easier time calling in the chopper to your position now.
CP, this is Zulu 1. Got damage to some equipment here. Has to be an enemy operative. Over.
Just have to get my train gun back. That was a bad move.
Check it out immediately and give us sit rep. Out.
What have I done? Alright, I'm just going for it. Goddamn objective.
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed.
CP, this is Zulu 10. Lost sight of the enemy. We're going to search the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. That's right.
Oh shit. Alright, fuck it. You can't hit me because you're all bad guys and you're not great shots. Not very good at it. Oh no. They're right on me. Oh jeez. Surprisingly, this isn't a good idea. They've lost me. I've purposefully created a diversion.
Hostile gun out of sight. Searching now. Over. This is CP. Understood. Watch yourselves. Don't let them flank you. Out.
Oof, glad I waited. Don't come in here. Oh, shit.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Search complete. No sign of hostiles. Over.
That's right.
This is CP. Understood. Stay on the alert.
Get the hell out of here. What do you mean alert status? There's no sign of me. Go relax. Have a cup of coffee. The fools. Now I've marked them with my magic binoculars. You are the biggest fool of them all. Uh-oh. Yas.
CP, this is Delta 1. Still no sign of the enemy. Standing down. Over. This is CP. Understood. All fire teams, return to your posts. Out.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
This isn't the right. Oh damn.
You can pull him out too if you want, but just don't forget the targets.
This is CP. Understood. Stand down.
Chico. Chico. Chico, it's me.
No. No. Go away! Go away!
Kid's acting weird. Choke him out.
Chico, keep it down.
Choke him out.
Go away!
This is the only solution.
Chico, calm down.
Shh. Calm down, crazy. Don't fight it. Just sleep. Okay. Thanks. I don't know if you caught it, but he has bolts in his Achilles tendon, preventing him from being able to walk or run. Pretty jacked up to do to a kid.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on.
Oh, sorry, I forgot they do this.
Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out there. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Posse's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Mission info has been
Get the
updated.
hell out of here.
RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
The map has been updated.
Once you don't end up head first in the ocean.
You're gonna be fine, Chico. Don't worry, little buddy.
The RV's just a little further. Great. You reach the RV. Put the target down for a minute. How's he doing?
Chico, where is Paz?
It's pause.
When was this recorded?
She's being tortured
She's dead.
in the tape. According to this 12-year-old, she's dead. She's dead. It's actually John.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Right. Let's see. Menu.
Please select a landing
Helicopter.
zone.
Oh, yeah, right there. Oh,
Landing zone confirmed.
doo-doo-doo.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Got some cave over here. It's pretty nice. Nice and dry. Any minute now on that helicopter. So something you can do in this game that they started with Metal Gear Solid 5. I guess someone told him that he had way too many cutscenes in his games. So he decided to start doing cassette tapes throughout the majority of the game. He still has cutscenes, but most of the storytelling is through this.
Yesterday we received official communication from the IAEA. It says, it has come to our attention that your organization
BioShock was
recently
similar.
purchased nuclear fuel from Uzbekistan authorities. We request permission to inspect your facilities.
What a load of bullshit.
Yeah, they're after Metal Gear Zeke's nuclear warhead. I'm betting this is payback from Cypher after Paz's leak.
Using the UN.
There's no telling how much influence they have. But the IAEA can only do inspections in countries that are party to the NPT.
And we're not a country.
Exactly. We haven't signed a safeguards agreement with the IAEA over peaceful nuclear use, and we're not obligated to report any nuclear material we have, nor information about any nuclear facilities. The IAEA has no authority to inspect us.
But despite all that,
That nuke's our last line of defense. We don't want to announce we have it until the world is preparing to wipe us off the map. Until then, we let everyone think we're just a private army with conventional firepower.
what's Huey's take?
That the problem's how to hide the nuke in Metal Gear. But I gotta tell you, he was all for it.
I see. But there's no way we can have the IAEA poking around here.
So what do? Ignore them?
Send them an official letter of refusal. Say that we're a private organization and we've done nothing to attract this suspicion.
You got it. If you want to continue the mission, move away from the chopper.
So yeah, that's how this story begins.
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport. A gate. Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
Call them. Somebody, get over there!
They headed for a place with a helicopter.
Mud is so slippery. Out of here, man.
CP, this is Zulu 6. We're standing down here. No hostile spotted. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stand down. Stand down. Get it out. Return to your boat. Out.
The surveillance camera.
Slippery little snake. Little slippery snake. I get into your duck systems. I find your way. You'll never expect a slippery snake like me.
This is a one-man infiltration mission, boss. Equipment is the bare essentials. Anything else will be OSP. The target location is a prison camp on a U.S. military base. Those Marines have the place locked down tight. Your only backup will be one extraction chopper. We can't send anything else.
You won't need to.
Again, this is infiltration, a sneaking mission. Your #1 priority is remaining undetected. Use discretion before engaging any guards you encounter. Be mindful of their sensory perceptions: sight, sound, smell, and pain. Fortunately, these atmospheric conditions will continue until dawn. That should provide you with some cover.
At least the weather's on my side.
Your mission objective is to rescue Chico and Paz. According to Chico, they're both being held at an old prison facility. Recon from the intel unit supports this, so it's safe to assume that's where they are. Once you've gotten them to the RV, call in the extraction chopper. I'll monitor the situation and offer guidance from here, but you'll be the one in the field. How you handle this mission is entirely up to you, boss. Snake, yesterday we received official communication from the IAEA. It says, it has come to our attention that your organization recently purchased nuclear fuel from Uzbekistan authorities. We request permission to inspect your facilities.
What a load of bullshit.
Yeah, they're after Metal Gear Zeke's nuclear warhead. I'm betting this is payback from Cypher after Paz's leak.
Using the UN.
There's no telling how much influence they have. But the
Sorry,
IAEA
I was hoping to
can
play
only
through
do
all of them,
inspections
but
in
I can't
countries
skip
that are party to the
individual ones.
NPT.
And
So
we're
we'll just have to
not a
listen to that
country.
again.
Exactly. We haven't signed a safeguards agreement with the IAEA over peaceful nuclear use, and we're not obligated to report any nuclear material we have, nor information about any nuclear facilities. The IAEA... no authority to inspect us.
But despite all that...
that nuke's our last line of defense. We don't want to announce
It's
we have
happening.
it until the world is preparing to wipe us off the map. Until then, we let everyone think we're just a private army with conventional firepower.
What's Huey's take?
That the problem's how to hide the nuke in Metal Gear. But I gotta tell you, he was all for it.
I see. But there's no way we can have the IAEA poking around here.
So what do? Ignore them?
Send them an official letter of refusal. Say that we're a private organization and we've done nothing to attract this suspicion.
You got it.
We finished Zeke's waterproofing reinforcement yesterday. The day after tomorrow, we'll be done installing the main depth control tank, the compressed air tank, and the attitude control propeller pod.
Huey.
If the underwater test goes well, next week we'll try the 300-foot seabed depth.
Drop the act, Huey. How did we end up agreeing to the nuclear inspection?
Because after you sent that letter, I told them. After careful reconsideration, we agree to your request. And frankly, we should be inspected. This is our chance. If they come and go without discovering the nuke, we can tell the world we're clean. Of course, it's risky, and we'll have to make sure everything's perfect, but it'll be worth it.
Huey, can they do an inspection without going through the Board of Governors?
We contacted the IAEA's admin branch, and they said there's no record of us being brought up at any of the board's meetings.
I'd say probably a preliminary inspection to determine whether we should be referred to the board. So it's bound to be a small inspection team, and they won't be here that long. Don't worry, leave everything to me.
Has the media gotten wind of this?
Yeah, 2 major Western networks want to do stories on us. I planned on saying yes.
What?
Let's go
You
save
want to broadcast
Paz.
this place to the world?
That's why I agreed to the inspection. This is a golden opportunity. We can use the media to prove to the world.
Paz Ortega Andrade. Triple agent or whatever. So Paz is actually like 20 or so and she works for Cypher. But she wanted to get close to Zero so she could kill him. And then once they realized she was double-crossing him,
Even if we said no, it would just be
they
delaying
started
the inevitable.
torturing her to get info about Snake and his people.
Start getting
But she wouldn't give him up.
Thanks, boss.
Don't get the wrong idea. You set it up so that any more changes of heart will arouse
I think she wanted to on her own.
Zeke stays.
I don't
We'll
think
have
she
to move
liked
all
that she
other
was turned
AFBs
into a
to
pawn
shore.
or something.
Any potential troublemakers
I really don't
can go
remember
with
her
them for
story.
some
It's not that
mandatory
important.
R&R. Sound
I
good,
suppose
boss?
some people might
Just
find it
do it.
important. I don't. Alright, pause. Take a nap. Let me get over here.
About the inspection, what do we tell the men?
What else? The one thing we don't need to worry about is anyone here spilling the beans about Zeke.
Good point. What about the Sandinistas? There's still quite a few of them left on the base.
I hate
What
to say
about
it,
the
It won't look good having
Sandinistas?
Soviet bloc personnel here.
You can't see me.
The
They have
problem is
terrible
moving a group
eyes.
that size in a hurry would look even worse.
At least Amanda's on assignment in Cuba. They'd recognize her. She should
Is she
stay
laughing?
put for now.
This isn't good for
All
me.
civilians save Huey will have to return to their countries.
Even your Parisian.
Of course, we'll get her whatever paper she needs. Dr. Strangelove's departure. Time. The less Zeke-related
Shit.
staff here, the better.
Wait, she left?
That's right.
Oh, shit.
We're away on a mission. She left last week. There's nothing cooking in AI weapons research, and Zeke is complete. There was really no reason for her to hang around.
I'm surprised Huey let her go that easy.
Yeah, his crush on Strangelove was never much of a secret, huh? He followed her everywhere while Zeke was in development. Boy, would she get pissed. But he does have a lot on his mind right now. I've
where
got
to
bigger
go?
issues to deal with. That's what he said.
That's the spirit, Huey.
Oh no.
Snake! Woo woo.
Hmm?
Woo woo woo.
Okay. It calms me. Man, if I only had a tranquilizer gun.
What? Still no sign of Chico?
What's going on?
It's Amanda in Cuba. Our resupply package arrived. Relax, Amanda. I'm sure he's just exploring Havana or something. First time in the big city. Could have gotten carried away.
Cos, wait. The boat Chico was on, did it stop anywhere before it got to Havana?
Yeah, it had to refuel at Santiago de Cuba. You don't think... Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me. He does this now?
It's 60 miles from Santiago to the prison camp. Chico used to cross the mountains with the older Sandinistas like it was nothing. He'll make that in 3 days.
Still, even if he does find his way there.
You know how reckless he can be. Chico thinks we've abandoned Paz. That's why he's doing this.
We'll start by having the intel detachment in Cuba look for him. We can't let him be captured.
I have to knock this girl out. Oh god. Yeah. I don't know if anything happens if you go through the game without killing people. make it. Yes, a vehicle. No! Oh, God. Oh, this is the worst. Maybe. Well, I'm already about an hour in. I wanted to try and keep this under an hour. Yeah. I should take it slower. Throw this bimbo down on the ground and take these fuckers out real quick. Fuck you. Get fucked. Oh, damn it. Wake up. Go to sleep. Son of a bitch. And this guy is sound asleep. Got him. No, he's still sound asleep. I didn't get rid of him. Your stomach has what? An ache? It's 2? Perfect. Get the hell out of here. Alright. A little more careful.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes open. Out.
Let's keep moving.
Stop it.
You stop it.
CP, this is Delta 9. Threat detected. Going on alert. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. Out. CP, this is Delta 2. We may have an intruder. Going on alert. Over. This is CP. Understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out. CP, this is Delta 4. Spotted a suspicious individual. Going to check it out. Over. This is CP.
Alright, fuck it. Bitch, get in the truck! Oh my god. Just get in the vehicle. Thank you. Jeez. Oh god. Come on, yep, crank it. Oh no. Oh god. Keep going, we can make it. This is the one, I know it. Oh God, no, pause, no. Oh, okay, fuck it, I give up. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I may come back and do this piece of shit again one day. Probably never again. It's just rage-inducing, and it takes for fucking ever. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. God damn it. Fuck pause. Let's just get this over with. God, I got a little help for you there, you worthless bitch. Oh no. Well, guys, you have a good one. Thanks for watching Gamer Flavor Plays Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. I'm gonna go fuck myself now. Have a good day.